Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and it's Saturday lunchtime, which means only one thing. That means it's time for My Player. It's episode number 53, and today we've got Norwich away, followed by Swansea. I'm not sure whether that's home or away. We've had a big break since the Fulham game. By the way, the last episode really struggled to hit sub boxes. It took like 2.5 hours to publish properly. So if you haven't seen it, and at least half of you haven't, because it only got about half the amount of views that it normally does, then there will be a link in the bottom left-hand side of your picture to take you to it if you want to fully catch up and see what happened in the games against Stoke and Fulham. You will have briefly seen the results there as it flashed up on the tile, but it was a particularly good episode actually. We played very, very well, put in some good performances, and it was probably one of the best episodes we've had to date. So if you want to check it out, definitely do. But we've got Norwich at home, or Norwich away and Swansea away by the looks of things, both away games playing Sunday to Saturday. So let's jump in. Hopefully we can continue our good form. Darren Gibson looks like he's going to be back from injury as well, so Leon Osman will probably take a jump to the bench, although Brian Oviedo and James McCarthy are playing in that holding role to start this game off. But let's jump into the game then. We'll take on Norwich first, and then we'll take on Swansea. There aren't many games left now in the Barclays Premier League season at the end of this second year, so we're coming to the end of our loan spell at Everton. We will be making a permanent move in the summer away from our parent club Chelsea, who currently sit top of the table. We're in fourth at the minute, so if we can maintain our good run of form, good run of points pick up as well, then hopefully we can help Everton qualify for European competition next season, and we'll get ourselves a decent permanent move. I am thinking of stepping it up to Legendary for the third season. Let me know in the comments section what you might think about that potential, but we'll see out the rest of this season on World Class, and hopefully we can improve our reputation in the last few games of the year. Guy Gay does find me this time into Ross Barkley. I call for a through ball. He's going to find me. I'm going to hit this early because there's a man on me. Good save down low by Piatov. I'm not really too sure where John Ruddy is. He doesn't seem to be playing for Norwich in either this series or this save or the Chelsea career mode save either. Maybe he's retired early, I'm not sure. But a decent save by Piatov down low there. Maybe we can get ourselves on the end of this corner. Not too sure who's taking it. Oh, we're taking it short, are we? Okay, Maguire Gay is breaking into the box. Finds Leighton Baines, finds Brian Oviedo on the edge of the box. We've still got the possession just. Ross Barkley finds me. I'm actually going to try and dig this out from the edge of the box, off the top of the bar. Fantastic effort. It's so close to taking the lead in this one. Norwich look like they're going to try and break away. No, we're going to win it back again. I may try and slot through Ross Barkley there. I think he was offside actually. Wrong decision. Maybe I should have had another pop at goal, but we came very, very close to getting ourselves in front there. Off the top of the bar, that's closest either side have come so far. Use Maguire Gay down the left. Cheeky little back heel into Leighton Baines, who finds me, and then Maguire Gay's got a bit of space to break into here. We'll call for a cross into the box. It is going to come. It's going to reach Ross Barkley with the overhead kick. I was hoping I was going to do something similar myself, but Ross Barkley's the one that gets on the end of the cross. He is in superb scoring form right now. He scored a hat-trick a couple of episodes ago on Tuesday night, I think it was, and then Thursday he scored some goals for us as well in that episode that, again, some of you may have missed, but he's banging form right now. It's a wonderful overhead kick from Ross Barkley. It's Norwich 0, Everton 1. Nice ball over the top, looking for Robert Snodgrass in behind. Chance here for Norwich to get an equaliser almost straight away after conceding. Snodgrass is left-footed. He does find the cross. Fantastic block by Brian Oviedo. And Akinfeev is down well to block the follow-up shot from Nathan Redmond. Norwich really coming close there to picking up an equaliser just after going behind. The ball's going to come in from the cross. They are going to win it with Johnny Howson, but it's going to go straight to the goalkeeper. No problems there then. We are going to maintain this 1-0 lead going in towards half-time. Fair out to Snodgrass. Somehow manages to find its way back to Leroy Fer. Gary Hooper's turned the defender well. Decent cross as well. I would have thought a player like Gary Hooper, kind of instinctive striker, would have tried a shot there, but he went for the pass. Flickon's going to go out for a goal kick though. Norwich do look dangerous actually when they're coming forward. I think we may need a second goal if we're going to ensure that we get all 3 points from this. They're taking Gary Hooper off and replacing him with Ricky Van Wolfswinkel. He did very well for us for Norwich against Chelsea in the other career mode series that we do on this channel, the Chelsea career mode series. So hopefully we'll fare better against him this time than we did in that game. So he scored a very, very good goal for Norwich against me in that series. So hopefully we can keep him out. McCarthy finds me, and oh, that was a really nice turn. Oh, he managed to tackle me. McGeady plays the ball over the top, trying to put pressure on Sebastian Bassong. Dealt with it well, although we have inadvertently managed to get the ball back. Looking for Ross Barkley here. Barkley could be in for his second goal of the game. Ross Barkley drills it wide. Great opportunity. All he needed to do there was put it across the goalkeeper. He took the wrong option. If he'd have played that across the goal, almost definitely would have ended up in the bottom corner, but went for the near post and unfortunately missed it. Nathan Redmond pressing down the left-hand side, stands the ball up quite well, looking towards the men in the box, but we're going to have to rebuild here, Norwich. If we can get the ball off them, we might be able to catch them on a counter-attack, but Olsen plays it well into Bradley Johnson. Get the tackle in, but it's only got as far as Ricky van Wolfswinkel, who comes very, very close to getting Norwich back in the game with 5 minutes to go. That was a great turn and strike from the Dutchman. And that was only a whisker away from them getting an equalising goal. We said earlier on that he definitely was going to be a threat, and he's proving that there. We're going to have to keep our wits about us for these last 5 minutes if we want to take all 3 points. Again, Norwich perhaps going to catch us on the counter-attack. There's only a matter of seconds left in the game. Are they going to cause an upset here and grab an equaliser in these last 2 minutes to stop his time? Good tackle there from Brian Oviedo. Dogged work. Fantastic work ethic there to keep nabbing away or keep nibbling away at the defenders, the attackers' ankles. They do still have the ball, and they've got a man on the overlap here. It's Robert Snodgrass on the right hand side. It's now or never for Norwich, and in fact the referee isn't going to even allow them to get back into the game. He's called the final whistle, and we're going to take all 3 points from this one. A good win, fantastic goal to go with that as well. Really emphatic overhead kick from Ross Barkley to give us all 3 points, and we'll head into that game against Swansea now. Terrible conditions here away in Swansea in South Wales. The rain is absolutely pouring down. Pitch looks really muddy, so it's going to be difficult conditions, as you can see. Swansea already starting to struggle. They do like to play that possession-based tiki-taka style football, but both teams are going to struggle in these conditions. Maybe we can take advantage of that as an attacker, maybe a defensive mistake or two. We'll have to wait and see. But Ross Barkley's been in good form, we've been in good form, so I am confident of getting all 3 points. That was a terrible tackle there from the right back. I think it was Shane Duffy went flying in. Jonjo Shelby lucky to come away with his leg intact there. What can Swansea do here? We know we've got the tackle in, and they're going to get another free kick. Trying to create something, but they're finding it hard to break us down at the minute. Looking to go out wide to Pablo Hernandez. Does get a good cross in, looking for Prato. Gets a good header on target. Needed to be saved from Akinfeev there. Here's Ross Barkley. Actually having to play Seamus Coleman at right wing today because Aidan McGeady picked up a bruised elbow in training. So he's out for 5 days. But Barkley's going to be able to get the ball back to Seamus Coleman here. He'll call for the cross. It's going to come in. Can we beat the defender to it? No. We're going to find ourselves crumpled on the floor in an absolute heap. Swansea on the counter-attack. Don't have too much pace other than Nathan Dyer in this starting lineup, because Pablo Hernandez will have started to drop in stats by the end of this second season. So as long as we can stop them from counter-attacking at speed, we should be okay defensively. Free kick from Leighton Baines, gone short to James McCarthy. What can we do here? Duffy is going to use me. I get it out my feet. Have the shot. It's blocked by Geordie Amat. We are going to pick up a corner though. 5 minutes to go until half time. Not too much to rant and rave about so far in this game. But if we can end the half 1-0 up, then it will definitely be a good half as far as I'm concerned. Here's Leighton Baines. Can I tell him to have a shot? No. Ross Barkley, in fact, is going to have the shot, and it's a tame one. Easily blocked by the Swansea defence, but we might be able to build something again, as long as we don't give the ball away to Prato when he's one-on-one with the rest of the half to himself. Thank you very much, backline. Swansea with a chance to have a sting and a tail at the end of this first half, but it looks like we're going to be able to clear it. Should be fine, and we are fine. It's a comfortable game so far. Nothing really of any particular note at either end for both sides to shout about, but we're going at half-time 0-0. We've had a decent game. We've been involved. A lot of passing movement going on. Obviously you might expect that from the Swansea side, but it's been decent from Everton as well. Not too many chances. We'll have a quick look at the match stats to see whether there have been 2 for us, 3 for them, although none have been actually, genuine threats. But still, heading to the second half, hopefully we can step it up another gear and get ourselves in front. Prato, nice ball through the channel to Nathan Dyer. He's got bodies in the box. If he can find them with the cross. Double teaming him right now, though he does have quick feet and has managed to get round the 2 defenders. Does get a cross in. Is Prato underneath it? A great save. Oh my days, a great save from the goalkeeper. The follow-up shot comes off the post, and we just about scramble it clear. Swansea with 10 minutes to go come the closest of either side so far to taking the lead in this one, and then Akinfeev has to make another good save down to his left-hand side to keep them out for a second time in a short span of time. This is livening up towards the end of the game. We might have a goal to bring to you before the end of this one. Ross Barkley's pushing here. I'll try and get around the outside defenders if I can. Can I have some support in the box, please, boys? Because I've got the pace and the legs on the defender. Can we stand it up? There's going to be a man underneath it. It's Seamus Coleman, and he's headed it straight at Jefferson, the Brazilian goalkeeper. Could have had a goal at either end there in the last 5 minutes or so, but so far nothing has happened. It's Pablo Hernandez trying to stand the ball up. Seamus Coleman gets in well, but they are going to pick up a corner here, Swansea. They've just brought David and Go on as well, so they do have some height in the box. I'm going to try and position myself in a good place to try and catch them on a counter-attack if we can get the ball back. We have got the ball back. I'm not going to be able to get the ball off Taylor there, though. If we can close him down, I've got the entire half to myself. They've now got some bodies back, Swansea, unfortunately, but the threat at our end still hasn't gone. Here's Hernandez, stands the ball up. Prato looking to get underneath it. Can we get rid, please, lads? No, we can't. Here's Neil Taylor. Chance to have a shot, perhaps. We've got men around him. Kanyas finds Richards. Kanyas again. Passing the ball about here nicely, Swansea. John Joe Shelby can't quite thread that ball through. Ross Barkley's trying to find the man on the far side, but the referee blows the final whistle. Ross Barkley clearly is unhappy with that, but still we're going to take a point from this one. Not the most entertaining of games, it has to be said. The conditions definitely didn't help with that, but we will take a point, another clean sheet, and we are still unbeaten in quite a few games now, so we're pushing on quite nicely through the league. Unfortunately only a 6.1 rating for us there, only the 2 shots in the entire game. Swansea had more of the game, as you can see from the stats. More shots, more possession, and more of the game as a result of that. But we'll have a look and see where we are league-wise. Liverpool have won, so they will have closed the gap on us to 4th. As you can see, they have. It's now. Oh no, it's still only 3 points. So perhaps they didn't quite win their other game earlier on in the episode. But we've got Arsenal next. It's going to be another huge game in the next episode. They have a game in hand as well, so it could be only 1 point behind us by the time we meet them in tomorrow's episode. So that's going to bring this one to a close, guys. Please do feel free to leave the video a like if you could be so kind. It'd be absolutely superb. If you did miss the previous one when it didn't really hit sub boxes properly, then check it out. There's a link as an annotation in the bottom left. If you aren't subscribed already, then there's a link in the top right and in the description to do so. We're closing in on 11,000 as I record this. We may have hit it by the time you see this video. I'm not entirely too sure, but if we have, thank you. If we haven't, then subscribe and let's hit that milestone. And other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Links in the description to my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me over there, and I will see you tonight with another World Cup RTG.